this about?
Good evening.
I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him? You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's just a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Wraith uses when he paints. Yes, Wraith likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Wraith. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Wraith's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosma thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend. me go paint us a way out of here. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. Follow me. Tavella.
Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cutpurse will visit me. Safe journey, Seryo.
Please share the hospitality of our home. Safe travels, Muthsera.
Why do you bother me? Go away. Go ahead.
Yes? I can repair almost anything. Devira Ramalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Thank you for your patronage. Be seeing you.
Who will help an old beggar?
Need a champion.
Tidings, citizen.
Look well upon.
Hello. Who will help an old...
My children will thank you for your help. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
I'm Thurendil, son of Julianos and Mohititona, queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something fierce. Like to dance? Goodbye. Hello. I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy. I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Be seeing you.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Let's do business. Pleasure doing business with you. Good day.
Why? Whoa! Don't hurt me!
Hi there.
Good. What? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Take care.
Go on.
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. Go bother someone else.
Good to...
What do you want? Let's do business. Bye.
Well met.
Talk to Geoffrodi. I can't help you.
Don't talk to me. Talk to the one in the robes.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine. I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time. A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here? You do. You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return. Her eye is upon you.
How goes it?
The Nine welcome you to Bruma. I'm Isa Raymond, priestess of Talus. We're trying to bring the comfort of the chapel to the Nords here, but Bruma's Nords stick to their heathen gods and uncivilized practices. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Bye.
A pleasure to see you. Praise Akatosh. Praise the Nine. I'm Arentus Falvius, primate of Talus, high priest of Bruma Chapel. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Take care.
Ah, much better. You repulse me now, at least to a degree. Others should find you foul, disgusting. Namira may be pleased. Approach the shrine. You stand on holy ground.
You dare approach my shrine, child of the light? You who walks this plain basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun. Prove to me that you deserve my favor. In anger, my forgotten have lived in peace for many years. They worship me from the dark, basking in their misery and filth. Now, though, some would seek to bring light to their dark. Priests of Arcane have intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my forgotten kill these priests of the light. Cast this spell upon the priests. Allow my beloved forgotten to kill the interlopers. When this is done, I shall reward. You for your efforts.
Namira! Light, bless these wretches that they may see the path to your glory. In the darkness, Arcane, guide me through these times that once again see. Watch over these souls who have strayed from the light of your love. Though the darkness protect and keep these wayward souls. Though the darkness comes, I feel no fear. In your glory, bring us to the light. Arcane, light of lights, cleanse this place of darkness. Light from darkness, hope from hopelessness. In Arcane's name I pray. Though the darkness comes, I feel by the light. Not by the light! Set by... No! No! No!
Darkness comes. I feel no fear. In your glory, bring us to the light. Arcane, bring light to these damned souls. Who have strayed from the light of your love. Arcane, bring light to these damned souls. Watch over these souls. Arcane, bring light to these damned souls. My God, no! Hey, save me, Lord! Save me, Lord!
Watch over these souls who bring light to the dark. Arcane, bring hope to the hopeless. From darkness to light. From the depths of despair to Arcane's glory. Save these poor souls. By the light. You'll never take me. By Arcane. No!
No!
Pain. Guide me through these times, that I may once again see your light. Bringer of light, bless these wretches that they may see the
Namira!
path to your glory.
Pain!
The light!
No!
Though the darkness comes, I fear.
My God, no! Pay.
Save me, Lord. Save me, Lord. Arcane, protect! No!
Go ahead, please. Hallowed ground, home of the forgotten ones, a deep hole of shadow and despair, a truly wondrous place. I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time. Remember, this place is sacred.
You have cleansed my followers' perfect darkness. The forgotten are free to wallow in their misery. Take my ring. Let it bring pain to others who would wish it upon you. Namira blesses you.
Hello.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nilowin. What can I get you? Can I interest you in some of my wares? An excellent bargain. An excellent... You drive a hard bargain. I appreciate your business. You too.
How do you do?
Hail. How are you? I'm listening. Hey, Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil. Good of you to introduce yourself, stranger, but no point, really. I'm the Count, and you have no business talking to the Count, right? Good. All straightened out. Off with you, then. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing. He thinks to use his position as head of the Elder Council to make himself emperor. He will not succeed. Yes, Count of Bravil. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor. Learn the basics about the places you visit. There. Problem solved. Take care. Howdy.
Hans Blacknail, Castle Smith. It's a comfortable post. Gives me plenty of time to offer services to the public. Gilgundren inherited Silverholm from his parents. I understand he only runs it out of a sense of duty. I was with the Count when he was young, and a shining star on the tournament path. I only wish he'd straighten his son out. Goodbye.
Take a chance on the warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me. I'm glad Mars lives here in Bravil. She's an excellent healer. What can I interest you in? Can I interest you in some of my wares? You too.
Hello there.
Yes? Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Bravil, good points, cheap to live, unpretentious, freewheeling. Bad points, culturally a hole. Count's a clown and his son's a skooma sucker. I'm just here doing research. If you need spells, talk to Ita or Delphine. They'll be happy to help. You too.
Fine. Ita Riena's spells, recharging and training in mysticism. And idle chatter. At your service. Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Frasoric in Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things. There's much I can show you. Bravil is an important trade centre and a rich melting pot of Imperial, Khajiit and Argonian cultures. And yes, a bit shabby and shop-worn. Delphine can get you a spell to summon bound armour if you're interested. And if you're able, of course. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Goodbye.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Artaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls. Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
How are you? Fantastic. Thanks for asking. I'm Ardaline. I'm the Guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Bravil. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. You too.
Can I help you? Go ahead. Good day. Hello, friend. What can I do for you? Take your time. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Saurus Aranum if you want it. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave. Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Good to see you. Delphin Gend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell. Advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things. She hasn't been focused on her work recently. It's annoying, frankly. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. It's my job to help people learn the proper constructive use of destruction magic. And let's face it, blowing things up can be ever so much fun. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You've got a lot to learn. You too.
Hail.
Greetings to you.
Any luck talking with Varen Vermori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us. No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most of the work for you, if you put them to good use. Get that staff back, associate.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name. Arthralos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to. Yes, I have the staff Varen sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it after all. You understand, of course. Yes, I have the... Take care.
All right then, I'm listening.
What can I do for you? As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal. As much as... Farewell. What do you want? Yes? Take care.
I'm Erisare Aranim. Saurus is my husband. Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. All right. Be seeing you. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable telling you. I'm listening. Oh, that's great. That's really... I doubt it. What nonsense. It's enough. Oh, that... I doubt it. What nonsense. I can't argue with that. I won't fight you. Where'd you get that? I doubt. Not now. Not later. All right, I get it. That thing? Saurus keeps it locked in a chest down in the basement. I don't see why he's so careful with it. It's not like anyone determined enough couldn't get their hands on it. The key is in his desk, after all. Goodbye.
How are you?
Fine.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dread. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Arthralos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder. What he's up to. Hello there.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
That's just terrible.
Absolutely.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
So long.
You too.
What?
Go ahead, please. Farewell. If you don't mind, I have things to do. Would you leave now, please?
Well met.
Do you have the Mage's staff associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the Guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Time for you to see where the real power of the Guild lies. Romanus Polus will want to speak with you. Head to the Arcane University. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems. I take my duties as chapter head very seriously, unlike some guild mages. It infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility. Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
She doesn't leave home much, but apparently Luciana Galena has a lot of experience fighting in light armor.
She's a very private person, but I've heard she has a lot of knowledge to share.
Carandial, mage trained, scholar by inclination, student of our Aldmeri ancestors, the Aelids. The roads near Anvil are safer now, thanks to Carahil and her guild hall. She's an example for us all. The Eyelid ruin of Anatwil is nearby. I can spend a few days on site, then return here for the comforts of home and my library. Be seeing you.
How are you?
Oh.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? Hail, good...
How goes it?
Yes?
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kabach. The whole...
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
How are you?
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Draven took over the position of Archmage. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the Guild. Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ileta when you arrive, and choose wisely. You have your task. Acquire wood for a staff from the grove outside Wellspring Cave. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You shall have a true mage's staff soon. Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
me what you've got. Do your worst! Ha! What's the matter?
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance, and then tear itself apart. Why? What's that?
Where are you? To arms! Who's there?
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's new...
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
I won't take up much of your time, but I thought you should know. I've had a breakthrough.
It's as I suspected.
I know.
Greetings, apprentice.
But I need a moment.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mage's Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Let's get to training. Happy seeing you.
Greetings. Good morning.
Oh, hello.
A pleasure to speak with you. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Fraven took over the position of Archmage. Bye.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
Well...
Greetings.
But please, be brief. I have some... I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your... time.
I won't take
I'm listening. Speak.
Do you remember that matter you asked me to look into? I have some new information. In short...
How goes it?
Good to see you.
Greetings, apprentice. What? Necromancers at the cave? Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. I'll tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium. You shall have a true...
Hello there.
Fine. Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it? Delmar handles all staff enchantments. You'll need to speak to him about it. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Farewell.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Ah, yes, this is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism? There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with: Soul Trap, Telekinesis, and Dispel. This staff will allow you to trap the souls of enemies you defeat. If you can do so before the effect wears off. Is this acceptable? Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Good morning.
Hi there.
Ida Lenormand moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
She jumps like a toad. She'll also teach others how to do it.
Go ahead, please. Can I interest you in some of my work? Take care.
What do you want? If it's broken, I can fix it. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a good deal. Thank you for your patronage. Goodbye.
You're in Rindir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that. I offer the finest goods. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. A pleasure to serve you. Bye. Go ahead, please. Those wanted posters of the Grey Fox are everywhere. Only quality goods. A good price. A fine trip. Another satisfied customer. Goodbye.
Speak. Be happy to help you. The Society triumphs once more, thanks to you, of course. Sora's Arenum sure seems upset. I think he lost something important. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I can't do that. I can't do that. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. Come back and see me again. Bye. What is it, citizen? How goes it, friend? Keeping the killers and customers at bay?
Before Tiber settled, citadels rose varied greatly in quality and were often impassable in bad weather. In the late
Greetings to you. I hope I can help. Take care.
How goes it?
Hello. Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
Hello.
Morning.
How are you? Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Saurus Arenum sure seems upset. I think he lost something important. You too.
How are you? I know you're busy. I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now.
Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares? If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
You must
Well,
be the Arcane
all right,
University
but please be brief. I have...
Well met. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Be seeing you.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
You think?
Venezia Melasaia takes all the merchant complaints in the city.
She takes all the complaints, but nothing ever seems to happen.
Good to know.
Good day.
Goodbye. Greetings.
Varnato, at the best defense, knows a lot about heavy armor.
He'll train you in how to use heavy armor if you can pay for his time.
Bye. Ah, yes, the mythic Dawn Scholar. What else can I help you with? I hope I can help. I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Oh, I was hoping... Goodbye.
Morning.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time. Oh, yes, of course. What is it? Do you remember that matter you asked?
How do you do?
I have some new information.
Ah, you must be